Hello, I'm teacher Rena. I'm here again to explain how to do activities in English Plus One workbook. Okay, page 42 and 43, unit 4, progress review. So firstly, we are going to see the first activity, which is vocabulary school subject. Okay, you need to look at the photos given and then complete the sentences with the school subject or school word. Okay, I want to bring you to do some revisions about the vocabulary in school. Okay, school subject or school word. Okay, let's look at the vocabulary here. Okay, I want you to take note about that. Okay, take out your notebook and copy this vocabulary. Okay, the first one is ICT. ICT, Internet Communication Technology. It's one of the subject in the school, which is you are learning about computer and technology. Okay, computer technology and internet. Okay, history. History is one of the subject also. Okay, in school, it's learning about something that already happened, or the real story that already happened in our world, previous life, our previous life, and also the previous situation in our world. Okay, that is history. Okay, other subject is maths. Maths is a short form of mathematics, which is learning about numbers. Okay, learning about numbers. Okay, the next vocabulary here is geography. Geography is also one of the subject, but in Malaysia we don't learn geography in primary school. Okay, we only learn it during secondary school. And then, okay, here we have science. Everybody know about science, right? Something you always do the experiment in the lab. Okay, investigating about life, about human and also animals and all the things in the world. Okay, that is science. And then the last one here is notebook. You know notebook? Everybody know about notebook. Notebook is the book that we always bring everywhere, and we jot down or take note anything important during the lesson. So now also I want you to take your notebook to copy these 6 vocabulary. Okay, these 6 words, okay, actually, okay, you can put in the sentences given here. Okay, you can put in the sentences given here, but just now not in order. You just read the sentences and you find out which the vocabulary just now suitable for the sentence, to fit in the answer, to fit in the sentence, to make correct sentence. Okay, that's for activity 1. So let's look at activity 2, which is reading school project. Okay, for this one, these questions, okay, take out your textbook and look at page 44. Your textbook, page 44. Your student book, page 44. Okay, here, page 44. Okay, that's the reading school project. So There are 4 pictures here and the information given. Okay, you can read the passage in each picture, understand, and then after that you can answer these questions. Okay, you can answer these questions, question 1 until 5. And also you have given here the choices A, B, and C. So you just read the questions. Okay, for example, number 1, our project is about a special, okay, what? Private, primary, C, both. So school. So look at the blank given here. So you choose which one is the suitable answer in the blank and then you circle it. Okay, same goes to the other sentences or questions. Okay, let's look at activity 3. For activity 3, we have language focus, present, continuous, affirmative, and negative. Okay, look at the questions. There are 6 questions there. Okay, we have 6 questions there. Okay, look at the questions or the sentences given. Okay, this is not in order. This is not in order. So this is not in order, so you need to put in order. Put in order. You rearrange the word to make good or correct sentences. Okay, if you can see tick there, here, tick like this, it means it's the positive or affirmative. Okay, for cross here, if you can see the cross here, you need to change the sentence or make the sentence in negative. Okay, we will do revision. Okay, now we are going to do some revision. I want to bring you to do some revision about present continuous, okay, affirmative and negative. Okay, here let's look at these notes. Okay, you can take out your notes, book notes, notes book. You can take your notebook and copy, or you may screenshot also these notes. Okay, look at here. Present continuous, affirmative and negative. Okay, what is affirmative? Affirmative means positive. Okay, so for the pronoun I, you, we there, we use are. Here is the verb and plus ing, because this is present continuous. Present continuous always use ing after the verb. Okay, for she, he, it, we use is, okay, verb and ing. Okay, for negative for no or not. Okay, for example, this one, I, you, we, they, we use aren't or are not. Okay, this is short form for are not. So aren't. Okay, here blank for verb and plus ing. Okay, for she, he, it, isn't. Short form for is not. Okay, you put the verb here and ing. So we are going to do one example. For example, let's look again at the activity here, activity 3, question number 1. Okay, let's look at the question number 1. I study 2 languages. So this is positive. Positive means yes. Yes. Okay, I study. Yes, I study. Okay, so the answer is yes means. So when you write in sentences, when you write it is in sentence, you no need to put not, because this is positive. So you just write I am. For I, we put am. I am. Okay, I am studying 2 languages. Okay, we are doing here example. Okay, because I, so we put here because that is positive. I am studying. I'm studying. I'm studying 2 languages. 2 languages. I'm studying 2 languages. Okay. Okay, we're going to find one more example, but for the word what? She, he, it. Okay, let's look at the question. We find one of the questions with, okay, number 3 we have he. Number 3 we have he here. This is positive also. Okay, he chat to his best friend. Yes, his chat to his best friend. So we put is because he. So the example is like this. Yes, he is. So chat, we change to chatting. Okay, he is chat. Okay, chat, we change to chatting. CHA, chatting to his friend. To his friend, only one friend. Okay, add ing and is. He is chatting to his friend. Okay, let's find another example for what? For negative. Okay, let's find other questions here for negative. Okay, number 4, right? She ran. Okay, she ran for the school bus. Okay, she ran for the school bus. Okay, she ran for the school bus. Okay, that is for, but no, she's not. So the example here is for negative. She ran, right? But no, she's not run. So she isn't run. She isn't running for the bus. Plus ing and isn't for negative. Okay, here we don't have negative example or questions for the we don't have negative questions for IUV there. So we have one here, but we can make our own sentences here. So we can take we. So we, for example, going to school. So we are not. We aren't going. We aren't going to school today. Okay, plus ing. Okay, for I, you, we, they. For negative, we plus arent, aren't, and verb plus ing. For she, he, it plus isn't, and then the verb plus with ing. Okay, for positive, are you, we, they, I, we can plus with am. Okay, for other, other example, for I am studying 2 languages, we are studying 2 languages. Okay, so it's easy, right? So for I, you, we, they pronoun, we use are, or for I, am, and then the verb plus with ing. Okay, for she, he, it, okay, we add is. Okay, after the pronoun we add is, and then the verb plus ing. Okay, for the negative one, okay, for the negative sentence, so for I, you, we, they, we add are, aren't, or are not, means are not, aren't, A-R-E-N-T, and then the verb plus ing. Same goes to I, so I'm not, I'm not, I'm not, I'm not. Okay, that is for I am not. Okay, then she, he, it, she isn't. Okay, isn't, and then the verb plus ing. So I hope you all remember about this. Okay, take note. Okay, you can screenshot this, okay, for your reference. Okay, let's go back to the questions. Okay, read the questions and then look at the at the end of the sentence, whether it's a tick means positive, cross means negative. So look at here. So if it is a tick, you write in affirmative sentence for present continuous. If it is cross, you write in negative sentence. Okay, look at the next activity, which is vocabulary and listening. Okay, I want you to get ready because we are going to play the audio. You listen to the audio and play. Then I want you need to listen to Jack talk about his learning strategies and tick the correct boxes. So what you heard from this audio, you must tick it. So if it is not in the audio, you just leave like that without tick or cross it. So just leave like that. Only the correct statement you tick it. Okay, let's listen. We play it 2 times.
Unit 4, Progress Review, Exercise 4.
What language are you studying, Jack?
I'm learning French at school.
Have a look at these learning strategies. Which ones do you use?
Well, not all of them. I've always got a notebook in class, and I write new vocabulary in there.
Okay.
And when the teacher says a new word, I normally repeat it. It's good for my pronunciation. It's important to practice pronunciation, I think.
Yes, that's true.
Check words in a dictionary? I haven't got a dictionary, but I often check new words on the internet at home.
What about questions in class?
I don't normally ask questions in class, but my friend Ben asks questions all the time, so I don't need to.
And what about at home?
Yes, I read easy French comics at home sometimes. I'm reading a good comic at the moment, but I don't really listen to French songs on the internet or the radio. And do I concentrate at home? Yes, I always concentrate when I'm doing my homework. Then I can finish it and go and play football.
Good idea.
Okay, I will play it. I will play the audio again one more time and check your answer.
Unit 4. Progress Review. Exercise 4.
What language are you studying, Jack?
I'm learning French at school.
Have a look at these learning strategies. Which ones do you use?
Well, not all of them. I've always got a notebook in class, and I write new vocabulary in there.
Okay.
And when the teacher says a new word, I normally repeat it. It's good for my pronunciation. It's important to practice pronunciation, I think.
Yes, that's true.
Check words in a dictionary? I haven't got a dictionary, but I often check new words on the internet at home.
What about questions in class?
I don't normally ask questions in class, but my friend Ben asks questions all the time, so I don't need to.
And what about at home?
Yes, I read easy French comics at home sometimes. I'm reading a good comic at the moment, but I don't really listen to French songs on the internet or the radio. And do I concentrate at home? Yes, I always concentrate when I'm doing my homework. Then I can finish it and go and play football.
Good idea.
Okay, check your answer. Okay, that's all for page 42. Okay, see you again in the next video for page 43. For progress review in page 42, and today we are going to continue in 43. Okay, let's look at the first activity here, which is language focus, present continuous, question present continuous, and present simple. So here you need to order the word to make questions, right? Okay, before we do these questions, this activity, okay, let's do some revision about how to make question by use in present continuous and present simple. So here is that. Okay, for are you, we, they, okay, after the WH question such as where, okay, where, who, when, or anything, okay, WH questions, we put the verb to be are. For you, we, they. Okay, for I, we use, after the WH question, we put the verb to be am. Okay, so for example, where are you, where are we, where are they? Okay, for I, where am I? And if the sentence, if you don't use WH question like where and where, you must put am or are first. The verb to be, okay, you put the verb to be first and then followed by pronoun of I, you, we, they. Or if not pronoun, if there is no pronoun, you can put noun, any noun. For example, the name of people, the name of object, or the name of place, and anything. Okay, so the pattern is like this: WH questions, verb to be, and pronoun or noun. Okay, if you don't have WH question, you just put are or am first, okay, and then pronoun or noun. Okay, look at the another group, which is singular. These are for the plural group. These are the singular group. She, he, it. Okay, for she, he, it, if there is no given WH question, you may start with is. Is. Okay, just start with is when you make questions. Okay, if there's a WH question, you must put WH question first and then followed by the verb to be is, and then pronoun she, he, it. For example, where is she, where is he, and where is it? Okay, if there is no pronoun, you can use noun, which is the name of place, the name of people, the name of object. Okay, I hope you can take note or screenshot these notes for your reference to answer page 43, activity 5. Okay, so let's go back to the questions or to the activity. Okay, we do one example activity for this activity 5, which is number 1. Okay, just now we already discussed or do revisions the pattern of how you're going to write your questions, how you're going to create your questions, which is the first one is if there is WH question, you can use WH question first and then verb to be is or are, and then the pronoun or noun, and followed by the other words. Okay, look at the given words here in sentence number 1. Students. So student is the pronoun, is the noun here. There is no pronoun given here. This is only a noun. Okay, this is common noun, students. Okay, those. Okay, and then having is the verb, continuous tense verb, or verb to be, and then break and articles So how do you going to arrange or order, put it in order? Okay, the first one is WH question, but no WH question, so we just take the verb to be first, which is are. So your answer will be like this: are, number 1, are, and then those are those students having a break. Okay, again, those students having a break, and then at the end we put the question mark. Okay, that goes to the other sentences here. Okay, number 2 also don't have any WH question, so you start with are. Okay, number 3 we don't have WH question, so we start with is. Number 4, yes, we have WH question, so we start with WH question and then why are. Okay, number 5 we have the WH question, so start with that. And then number 6 we have WH question, which is what, and followed by is and the other words. Okay, I hope you can do it yourself based on the discussion just now. Okay, look at activity 6. The activity 6 is simple and easy to do because the answer already given here in the box. Okay, do, go, like, not listen is one answer, not leave is one answer, revise, and swim. So you just read, go through the question from question 1 until 7, understand each sentence, understand each sentence, and then find out the suitable word to fit in the sentence to make correct sentence. Okay, let's look at activity 7, which is dialogue. The dialogue between Luke and Ben. Okay, this is also easy to answer because they are given choices here, some of the questions here. question A, B, C, and D. Okay, look at the answer given. So for example, Ben here, the answer is, oh, I'm reading my friend's note. You are good in French. Okay, so what is Luke questions to Ben? Hi Ben. Okay, number 1. Okay, when you start a conversation, you must what say first? You must ask okay, how do you spell? Where are you? What are you doing? Okay, you must ask something that you want to know. Okay, what happened that time? So, okay, I give you one example. I'm reading my friend's note. So why Ben tell Luke what he doing? I'm reading my friend's note because Luke asked Ben, what are you doing? So the answer for the first question here is B. What are you doing? Okay, I already give you one example. You can find the other answer or other questions here, missing questions. So the technique are the same, which is you read and understand the followed, okay, the followed sentence after the missing question. Okay, number 2, question number 2 here. How do you going to find what is the question number 2? You need to read and understand the followed sentence. Car, it's voiture. Voiture. Car, it's voiture. Sorry, it means Ben won't look to say it again. So which one is the correct questions there? Yes, it's voucher. Then number 4. And then Luke say spell the word. Spell the word. V-O-I-T-U-R-E. So what Ben questions for Luke? Why Luke spell the word? Okay, so you can find the question here. Just read and understand and then put the correct questions. Okay, let's go to the last activity, which is writing an email about your school. Okay, this one also a bit easy because all the vocabulary given here. So you just read through all this email content and pick which word is suitable for each blank here. Okay, so that's all for workbook page 43.